So we're over here at Wolf Creek, hole 13, the drivable par 4. And wanted to talk about a couple uh, difficult spots that you can end up on this short par 4. It's a very difficult hole if you don't know how to react to certain areas. A lot of the times you can end up over here in the rough. You can end up where I am right now, which is an example I'm going to use, where you're left with a very severe downhill breaking putt. The safe area is to land short, be down here somewhere, giving yourself a medium uphill putt. But everyone goes for it, tries to get on the green, get close for an eagle. So we ended up very high side of the green, and we're left with this putt. Now, when we look at this putt, it appears that it doesn't break that much. So naturally, if you don't know this hole, you do something maybe out here, to try to get it there. And on 13 speeds, it's saying to hit it maybe right around here, which is about the right speed. Now, if we did that and we watch this putt, it's have a nice day, we'll see you later. And we're way, way below the hole now. Okay. If we, hit it with more speed, beyond what they're recommending, still, it's goodbye. So, with this putt, and it happens a lot, you're in a game and you end up in a spot like this, and more often than not, the person's trying to make this putt or get it close, and they're embarrassing themselves by setting the ball, way down there. So the solution to this problem, this putt, is to way, way exaggerate your putt. So I'm aiming off of the whole grid of what I can see. Way exaggerate. And speed wise, what they're recommending is here, and that's okay. That should work. But if we bring the putt way out there, we hold the green, and we give ourselves a makeable birdie putt if we drove it here. If we use a little more speed, we'll probably even get it closer. So that's not bad. But the key is to exaggerate the putt. Severely exaggerate it, way off of the grid, and going around the problematic area that'll send the ball down the hill to save birdie. Okay, so another spot you can end up is you can be long, land in the rough here, leaving yourself a mid pitch shot into this hole. Now, if you don't use the right amount of spin, like if I was to try to take a normal pitch shot with, in previous videos I said I don't use a lot of spin, hitting it maybe right around there, and that was way too hard. But even still, if I do the same kind of and hitting it a little softer, okay, it's the same goodbye, have a nice day kind of deal. So this is another dangerous, obviously a very dangerous shot. So for a shot like this, full backspin, okay, and hitting it maybe about there. Get the ball to run towards the hole. And even that was a little too much, but we held it. Makeable putt. The alternative, which also works, is the flop here. It's more controllable than the pitch. Severely downhill and a lot of danger long. Full backspin flop shot works, and gets you around that area, and even that was too hard. But with this shot, the safe play is to land over here. If you land over here, the ball's gone. So the safe play is to land on the right side of the flag. And that there's an area over there that slows it down for you. And that area is just right around here. So on the flop shot, it's right side of the flag, and having it stop there. Just kind of sit. And then I'll give you the example. If we finish on the left side, what happens with the same kind of speed. Still works, but you can pitch it. You have to be very, very careful, or you can flop it, which is the more safer way. And then you can also end up in this bunker, giving yourself a short-sighted pin to the flag, to the hole. Tough spot as well. In this situation, it's strictly flop shot for me, full backspin. And again, I'm trying to get the ball to be around this area. And so when I'm in the sand at 11 yards, 10 yards with full backspin on a flop, 9 yards or so, should get us there. something like that. It's a very dangerous shot if you're if you're short. We hit it with less. We know where the ball is going to go. It's going to disappear on us again. So getting your distances charted is really important here, but you know, it's going to be something to this effect.